You can put your hat on?
Maybe.
Come on, let's get your hat on.
I'm putting my family.
Okay, I'll do that, Layla, so it doesn't get bent. You put your hat on.
Where does the...
That was the right way around. You did it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so just dropped Layla off this morning. And for anyone who's been a long time watcher of the podcast or vlogs will know it's not usually my thing. Usually it's Perry that drops off Layla in the mornings, but today, unfortunately, it's not that big of a deal. We need to drop off our main car for a service today, it's an MOT and stuff, so fun times. But what that means is Perry has to bring his car, the Mini, to be able to drive us home afterwards, because it's going to take most of the day to do. So I've dropped off Layla, now I have to go meet him at the service place, and then we're going to drive home together in the other car. So that's basically the gist of it. Super tiny car. Right, so back home. Oh my goodness. It's a bit of a whirlwind morning. Anyway, I didn't sleep well last night. Like I said, Layla woke me up at like 5:30 this morning because I think she got scared or something. She wanted to cuddle, so gave her some cuddles, put her back in bed, but then I couldn't sleep. So I've been awake since 5:30, but in bed trying to like go to sleep. She fell asleep eventually. She didn't fall asleep straight away either, so when 7:30 rolled around and we had to get up to get ready, she was still asleep and we had to go wake her. But she seemed in pretty good spirits. I, however, have a pounding headache, feel horrendous, and feel like I haven't slept for a week. So, okay, I'm being slightly melodramatic, but yeah, feeling a bit rubbish this morning. So I'm gonna have my coffee, enjoy my little advent chocolate, and knit on something for a few minutes while I enjoy my coffee, and then I have a barrage of emails and admin stuff to catch up with that I just didn't deal with over the weekend, and then yeah, I have some other fun things to share with you guys, so I'll do that a little bit later. But for now, I'm just gonna sit, relax, and enjoy my coffee. Hey guys, so it's almost 1 o'clock and I'm still sat in this chair doing work. It's not been a particularly exciting morning. So yeah, after I last checked in with you, I've just been dealing with emails, sorting a couple of other bits out, and just working on a couple of bits that I need to do. I have prepared the listing for the Cal's ebook, no, book, not just the ebook, sorry, the Cal's book and ebook combo that I'm going to be listing again. So I think I'm going to have about 30 books available now, and then I'm keeping some back to release another batch in the new year in case these ones sell out. I don't know if they will, but I have around 80 books I think left over after all the sales and everything have been done. I need to double count and check, but I think I'm gonna post about 30 now, and then another batch in the new year, because I was originally going to do a pre-order in January, but I'm not sure there's going to be demand for that in the new year. So what I'll do instead is I'll just list the remaining books that I have once we move into January as well. So those are ready to ship basically. So I think that's pretty self-explanatory. And yeah, I'll be sure to let you guys know on Instagram and on here when they do finally list. And I have 3 more seconds books to list as well, so there's only 3 of those. But yeah, so that's basically the update. Don't have a whole lot to tell you. I started spinning again last night for the first time since April, so it's been about 8 months since I last touched my spinning wheel. And Perry actually came upstairs and walked into the living room and was like, it's been a while since I've seen you pedaling away on that thing. And I was like, yeah, it's been a while, but it all came back like muscle memory, I guess, like riding a bike. which is funny because it's a wheel. Anyway, consistency's not there. It's still a bit hit and miss, and my hands were cramping up from the different grip. So it's good to get back into the flow of things, but that's exciting. I'm glad to be getting back to that. And yeah, I also need to make a trip to the post office, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen today now or if I'm going to wait till tomorrow. But it does look like a lovely day outside, so part of me is like, go out, make the most of the weather. But we'll see. I have a lot of work to do, so I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Hey guys, I promise I will move from this chair. I will not sit here all day. I actually don't know what time it is. I think it's like 1:30 or something. 2:15. A little bit later in the day than I'd planned. But I've done the majority of my planned work stuff for today, which is great. What I'm trying to do in December is, whilst I still have work to do, and obviously there are going to be days that are busier than others, but what I'm trying to do is carve out a little bit of time each day, either in the morning or the afternoon, so that I can focus on some personal projects, things that I want to do just for me. So these involve 3 things really. One is spinning. I really want to get back to spinning more regularly, doing a little bit each day. I started last night and I've got a little bit more fluff to spin from what I started. I had a little bit of leftover fibre. I'll show you in a bit. Anyway, so that's one thing, spinning. The second thing is I really want to sit down and actually dedicate some time to learning how to draw. I've never been good at drawing, particularly people. I've never been good at drawing people or anything really. So I really want to dedicate some time to practicing that skill, developing a skill in drawing would be nice to begin with, and then practicing it and continuing with that. Even if it's only like 10-15 minutes a day, that's really all it needs. So I've decided to start with people and faces in general. Like that's kind of where I'm going to start at. And so that's my goal, is to spend about 10-15 minutes each day practicing some of that. And then the third goal is, again, to do a little bit of painting each day. The last couple of months, well actually pretty much since September, painting has been a lot more sporadic. Not because I haven't had time, just because I haven't been in the right like headspace for it. So yeah, those are the 3 things that I really want to focus on a little bit each day. And the reason why knitting is not included in that is because I pretty much knit all the time anyway. It's not really something I have to make time for, because I just do it. It's just always something I do. It's something I do if we're watching TV in the evening. Even when I'm working, I'll be knitting in between stuff. Speaking of knitting, I thought I'd show you what I am currently working on. I finished the other pair of socks. So I realised after I posted the vlog from the weekend, I never actually said what pattern I was using. So these are the Yorkville socks, which are my design, one of my sock patterns from the New York sock collection. And it's just a really fun textured sock pattern. And so this is obviously a tiny child size. So these are for Layla. Another pair of socks for her Christmas present pile. But the other sock's been finished. I still have to weave in the ends on the other pair. Like, that's really unlike me. I normally weave in ends as I go. Like, once I finish socks, I weave them in straight away. For some reason this time I didn't. I have a bit of a pile of growing pile of finished knits that need to be like finished. Like they need ends woven in, pom-pom sewn on, blocking, whatever it is. So I think I'm going to try and finish these socks. I have another baby sweater that I need to finish, and then once I get those finished, then I'm going to sit down, do all the finishing, do all the blocking, and then the ones that I need to post, I want to wrap up and post out so it gets to my friends in time for Christmas. Let's get some spinning done. is done for now. And yeah, I've already had to turn the lights on because it's already starting to get dark outside and it's only 3 o'clock. But over here, we moved the cat tree from there to here so the tree can go there. Sorry, that was a lot of moving of the camera. I hope that didn't make anyone feel sick. But today, oh hello. Today is actually, this is Derek. It's actually Derek and Hugo's birthday today. So they're 9 years old now, which is crazy. But I think we're going to wait for Layla to come home and she can help give you a special treat. Yeah. Derek's just like, why'd you wake me up? I was sleeping. Right, so I'm in the car again. So, oh, there we go. I had to pop out really quickly in the middle of the drawing stuff that I was doing. That's fine, I'll do that later. To come pick up the car with Perry, and then now, because of the timing and everything, it just made sense to come straight to Nugget's preschool because it's really close to where the car was getting serviced. Alright, so the light turned off, but I'm going to pop really quickly to the little corner shop by her preschool to grab a couple of bits that I need for dinner, and then I'm going to go nabs her and we're going to go home, and she's going to get to open her advent calendar for the first day and also feed the cats their special birthday treat. So let's go.
Daddy didn't have an advent calendar.
When you were a baby?
No.
Yeah, and you didn't share yours with him, did you?
No.
You were being cheeky.
Yeah.
You shoved it all in your mouth.
Did you?
I had an advent calendar.
Did you share it with Daddy?
No, because you were supposed to share yours with Daddy.
Why?
Anyway, she's talking about, we watched one of the old vlogs, Vlogmas vlogs from 2 years ago, so 2018. And in the first one, she had 2 chocolates in her advent calendar and she point blank refused to share it, just like shoved it in her mouth, which is quite funny, and then asked for more. But who remembers those ones where she just kept asking for more after she'd had her little bit of chocolate. But anyway, we're gonna go home now, and you're gonna help me feed Hugo and Derek, because you know what today is? It's their birthday. It's Hugo and Derek's birthday.
Yeah.
Is that exciting?
Yeah. But
they're gonna get to have a special treat. Yeah. Alright, should we go? Yeah?
cats don't have birthday cakes, don't they?
No, they don't get birthday cakes, but they're gonna have tuna, which is one of their favourite special treats.
Can I give them?
Yeah, you can help me. Do you want some help?
I'm trying to do
There you go.
I was trying to do it with the dog. I was trying to push it there, over there, because I couldn't.
It's okay. Go on.
Yes, she was tending because we were dancing and something. No, well, they can't go because it's not only for boys to go in ballet, because boys do dancing, don't they?
Boys do what?
Boys, I don't think boys can't do ballet because I think there's actions going to fight in the ballet.
No, boys can do ballet as well, honey.
I think Jackson is going to fight. I'm tell him to ballet, but he didn't know.
Alright, so they should be coming any minute now. Hugo, Derek.
Can I do it?
Well, let me give them their medicine first. These are their vitamins, so that they're healthy. You know like how you have your vitamin?
Yeah. I'm 40.
This is their vitamin.
I know.
Can you put that in the bin? Go put that in the bin, please. Alright, you're going to put one of these down for Hugo and we'll wait for Derek to give him his one.
Good. It was cast on the cat box.
It's okay.
Touching.
Why are you touching it?
Cause I cast feeling. Cause I thought anything was in there.
Well, there is something in there because you put it in there, didn't you? You set up Daddy's one.
Yeah. Wait, number 2 is up there.
Yeah.
It's like spotty cheese.
It's like spotty cheese. Where is it? Where's number 2?
Blue. Dark blue.
No, that's okay. That's number 22, honey. Where's number 2?
1.
Who's that?
Daddy, I'm here. I'm back.
You're back. It's Layla.
Now you can have your chocolate with me.
I can have an advent calendar chocolate.
Yeah.
Let me move this box.
I can't get to my
I know. Mummy's reminded me I should have moved this box.
Did I take it like this?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think that's how it works. Now, can you find number 1 on Daddy's advent calendar?
She's really got it sussed. She's been feeling up the
great.
chocolate.
So it's this one, is it?
Yeah.
Well, I think you're right.
That's yours.
So Mummy can see.
You got a small one, I got a big one.
They kind of look the same to me.
Yeah, they do.
So you don't want to swap them?
No,
No. Okay, so this one's for me.
I didn't thought. Because swap number 2 later.
We don't have to swap. You keep your ones.
I thought it.
You okay? Cheers. Yummy, yummy.
Derek,
Happy birthday.
can you put that down for him? What was that?
I said happy birthday, Derek.
Oh, that's nice.
A little bit. And she started saying no.
Then she started saying no because she wanted to do her own thing.
No, I don't think so. I think she said she wanted to play with Mia.
Oh, with Mia. So did you play with someone else then?
I don't think so, because Ava didn't say anything. Because she turned around on her, and then I turned, and she turned again.
Oh, you were asking if she wanted to play.
Yeah, and she didn't.
Okay.
Well, what else did you do today?
Doing painting.
You did painting.
Oh.
Colouring.
Hey guys, so back in this chair. And it's a bit later in the evening now, it's around 7, so Layla's gone to bed. Perry and I have had dinner. And I'm just working on these little sockies for Layla, so the heels are done. Working on the foot. Hoping I have enough yarn to finish these. And yeah, looks like I'm running low, but hopefully I'll have enough, otherwise I'll have to figure something out to finish them off, which will be fine. I still need to go back and finish off the drawing stuff I was doing earlier, the eyes I was drawing. I showed a little sneak, not a sneak, but I showed a little peek at those before I had to run out the door to go get the car. But otherwise I think I'm going to call it a night. I don't think Perry's working tonight, so we're going to hang out and watch something or do something, I don't know. But yeah, so then I'm going to call it a night for day 1 of Vlogmas. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning.